Hello, good evening. Okay, so I haven't been doing these in a while, but there's a good reason. Um, I've been working on a holistic nutrition certification, and I had to finish up one last class, which was very intense, and lots of other things going on, going out of town and this and that in the midst of everything. So I kind of had to buckle down and focus on the class and to get it done and over with, so that I could breathe a little bit better again. And besides that, I was still going to work full time and all of that jazz. So, hey, Callie, um, what I just wanted to touch on this evening is taking care of you. As women, we're sisters, daughters, mothers, wives, and we don't take care of ourselves. We take care of everybody else. We um, stretch ourselves to the point of tears sometimes. We don't get enough sleep. You know, we're always, like I said, we're always looking after everybody else. Um, the dishes can wait every once in a while, not all the time, obviously, but the laundry can wait every once in a while. Good Lord knows my laundry has waited a little while to get put up, but you have to do what you have to do sometimes to spend that quality time with your family or your significant other. But what I want to talk more about is making sure you have you feed yourself nutritionally, spiritually, however that may be, that you do some sort of workout or have quiet time to where you can, relax, think about things, think things through, get answers for questions that you're wondering about, and to relieve stress. With certain medical issues, it's imperative that you keep yourself de-stressed, and sometimes in today's world, it's a little bit difficult to do that. I have a seizure disorder, and I've had that since 99. So about 18, no, yeah, 18 years now. It's kind of wild. Anyway, it's very imperative for me to keep my stress levels down. When I first was diagnosed with it, I was on medication for it, which was extremely expensive. We lost our insurance, so I had to wean myself off of the medication and figure out other ways to keep myself de-stressed where it didn't trigger the seizures. Sometimes it worked in the beginning and sometimes it did not. But I luckily have not had any type of seizure in 9 years. So I had about 9 years that I was having them, and 9 years now that I have not. So whenever I say keep yourself de-stressed, do it however you have to. There's healthy ways of doing it and not healthy ways of doing it, of course. I use workouts now to de-stress. And in the beginning, I would use alcohol, but it was what worked for me at the time. So I'm definitely not telling people, if you're having that issue, go out there and have a drink. But I'm not the type of person that has like an addictive personality, so it worked for me, and I was very cautious with it. But then at the same time now, I use workouts and I eat healthier to be able to keep everything, all my health issues in check. And it's important to get a good night's rest. I probably am only getting about 5 to 7 hours every night. This past weekend was a little bit less because, like I said, I was finishing up this class, and whenever I'm on a deadline, I get very focused. So I was probably getting like 4 hours of sleep, and my body earlier this week has been telling me you need to go to sleep. So I have been going in a little bit late to work because I couldn't get my butt up early enough to go to work on time, which is horrible. But yeah, you do what you have to do. So anyway, I really wanted just to pop on and just say, hey, I'm still here. I haven't forgotten about y'all. And you know, share with everybody a little personal story on how to take care of yourself. And I am going to be popping in more and more. So keep an eye out for me and hit the follow button if you want to follow me, and it'll alert you every single time that I do a live. And then we can chat more. Talk to y'all later. Good night.